Hey everybody, BeyondDrewTV here. Welcome on back to the channel. Today we're going to go ahead and look at a title in development here called Snowtopia. And again, it's in development, as you can see by the title screen here that says Open Alpha. But yeah, this is a Ski Resort Tycoon type game. If you played that game back, what was that, in the early 2000s, late 90s, I think? I don't know. I used to play the heck out of it though as a kid and I loved it. So right when I saw this game on Twitter, I believe, and I saw the Open Alpha, open meaning anyone can play it, yeah, I was immediately attracted to it and wanted to give it a shot. And after trying it just a little bit there, I immediately thought it would be great for the channel, so I figured I'd show all you fine folks Snowtopia here. So we'll go ahead and play here, but again, keep in mind that this is extremely in alpha mode, so this is pretty much, from what I can gather, just to, you know, show off the development team's progress so far, you know, and just kind of showing off the possibilities of the game. I wouldn't even call it so much a game right now. It's more so, again, just showing off the tools and the look and, you know, the direction that they're trying to go. So keep that in mind as we're going through this. Alrighty, so here we are on our mountain here, or mountains it kind of looks like, and we have a beginner's guide up here in the upper left, which is just some basic controls there. Oops, I already did one because I hit the A key and moved left. But yeah, WSAD to kind of move around there. Rotating the camera, you can use your middle mouse wheel. You can use go all around there. Oh, you get some nice kind of views there. Ooh, it's so pretty. Zoom in and out with the middle mouse wheel as well. Woo. And then you can also use your Q and E to rotate, so your pretty standard controls there. And then the next thing it wants us to do is go ahead and build a ski lift. And we're going to probably want to build that next to our little pre-constructed town here. However, we're not going to go do this town because, while, again, I did play this for like 5 to 10 minutes before recording this, just to, you know, get the hang of it real quick. But I did notice that this town doesn't spawn people if you build a ski lift. And I was very confused and didn't know what to do. But then I got some help from good friend Melissa Says What and some people on the actual Discord of the Snowtopia Discord. And yeah, I kind of found out that if you zoom out here, and here's our whole playing map, you can kind of see in the corners there's a few more buildings. Yes, indeed. There's other like maps, other ski resort towns. So we don't know like why there are right now, but anyways, the whole point of it is that these two work as far as spawning guests goes, these two. But this one does not. So we will go ahead and build over on this town over here. So we'll go ahead and build a ski lift, and here are our controls right now. We have these 2 out of 3 lifts we can try right now. We cannot do the surface lift, but we can do the traditional chair lift and the gondola. So we'll start with a simple chair lift. So yeah, here's our little chair lift building there. How it looks right now. And here's also a look at the rest of the buildings in there. I think I kind of skipped over that, but there's how our buildings are looking. So it almost has that, as of right now, I'm getting, like, not gameplay wise, but just music and art direction and stuff, I'm getting Parkitect vibes. And that's definitely a compliment, because Parkitect has become one of my favorite games of this year, basically. So if they keep going in that direction gameplay wise, I will be very satisfied. Let's go ahead and build our chairlift building. You can kind of see it kind of snaps to this outer ring here. When I first loaded up this game, I thought this was like a parking lot, but no, this is like, I think, like your area that they recommend kind of starting your chairlifts, I'm gonna guess. So we'll go and click there, and you can kind of build it almost anywhere. It kind of tells you areas why it cannot. Terrain is too steep, so we can't build a crazy steep chairlift like that. We can do it like that, but you know, let's maybe take it. Let's do this like a small little beginner hill, right? Okay, so this one can't go too far, but we'll put it right, bam, there, and there you go. We have our little chairlift built. But we're going to need, as it says here, design a ski run, because we're going to need them to travel down the ski slopes, of course. So here we can pick from a medium and a large. We'll go with a medium because this looks like a relatively gentle ski slope. I used to go skiing all the time with my cousins, in all places Wisconsin, believe it or not. Yeah, no, it's we want to, you know, make these kind of gentle. because I don't know how to ski well. I've just been a few times, so we need to make these gentle so that I can go on them. There, that's my kind of style right there. Wha-bam! Oops. Click. There. Okay, so then that finalizes it. So we have a green slope. According to the developer, there are, I can't remember how many colors, but it's kind of, they're making the colors based off of actual ski slopes. So I think the green one is like the most gentle. Oh, here are people. And then it goes all the way up to the black slope being like the diamond or like the hardest one, and we'll build one of those very shortly. But here are our little people as they are right now. There they go up to enjoy the ski slope there. Enjoy, but let's not stop progressing. There is a heck of a lot of a mountain to build on, and I would like to build that gondola. Kind of enjoy the music here. I feel like after listening to this soundtrack for a little bit now, that this soundtrack, The Colonists, Megaquarium, and Parkitect, like all have the similar like, not like chiptune, but I don't know, just happy-go-lucky soundtracks that are pretty fantastic. And this one is also having one of those kind of soundtracks, so it's pretty fun. Awesome, so we have our gondola here, way up top. Let's go ahead and make a large ski run, because the next things we need to do are welcome 25 skiers and welcome 150 skiers. We can definitely get the 25, but I do not think we'll get the 150 in this one. There is no speeding up of time, so for the sake of time, I think we will just kind of, you know, play around to our heart's content till we're pretty satisfied. Oh, bam! Oh, see you there. There you go. That's a major trail. But yeah, for the sake of time, we'll just kind of play around with the tools, have fun with it, get a good first little look here, and then, you know, wrap up kind of naturally like that. So something I do want to try, and I was kind of thinking of while playing, but I wanted to try it here while I was recording, is I wonder if they can transfer. What I mean by that is I wonder if I could build, and I wonder when I can just try it, like a chairlift, because this wasn't long enough to make it to the summit, if you will. I want to build like a chairlift up to here and see if our guests will travel up to this, you know, mountain, or this lift right here, if I make a ski lift here. So we're gonna make a ginormous ski lift. It's gonna be like the mother of all ski lifts. See, whenever it turns red though, I get scared that it means that the red means, you know, oops, can't build there. But I think it doesn't mean that, because you can have red ski slopes. Again, I'm not like too familiar with skiing and stuff. I've only been a few times, and they were on, like, if you're familiar with the United States and its geography, I've only been to ski slopes in Wisconsin, which is like in the Midwest and super flat, so they weren't like real ski slopes. But so the red kind of threw me off. I kept thinking that it was like, no, you can't build there, but no, I think it's just the style of ski slope there. So we have our black diamond run that's going to end right into this little town. Again, this is the town I mentioned that is not spawning guests at the moment, but I'm still curious, again, if we can get guests to go from, you know, up the gondola, and then they have the pathing simulation in it to say, oh, I want to go to this one as well and use this to come up and over here. Let's see, did I just see someone? No, I did not. I thought it was just this little bit here. So let's kind of take a look here. See if we can see. Well, we can't see anyone. How many more times should I say see in that sentence? See. We can't see people inside the gondola, so we're not sure there. But we do see that people are, oh my goodness, I keep saying it, that they're boarding the gondolas here and actually getting inside of it. A few people. So let's go up here and wait real quick and see what we have. See what they are doing. What are you doing? Oh, there he is. And swoosh. Bye, Gary. I don't know. I get a kick out of it. It's again, for being in a, you know, what I'd almost call a pre-alpha, you know, they're going in the right direction. It's a very fun game to play. It's an easy game to get into to play, and you can see where the possibility is, right? So that's all you kind of look for in these kind of things. You just see where are they going? What are their ideas? What do they want to do? And so far you can tell that they're kind of heading in the right direction, and they're very vocal with the community as well. While I'm jibber jabbing here, I'm going to make another ski lift, a large one. But yeah, they're very vocal with the community that I've noticed. Again, I've talked to a few of the, I think they're the developers and or management team directly on their on their Discord and their Twitter and everything. They seem very active as well. So it sounds like they're very much so wanting to take opinions and feedback from the community. So if you have, ideas or like these kind of games and are kind of, again, wanting to maybe put your stamp, your mark, you have an opinion on a game, give them a shout. It sounds like they are very receptive to community ideas, and that's good in my book. So there you go. So that's a red trail there, like I was mentioning earlier. So we have a red one, we have like two black diamond ones, a green one, and another black diamond. Okay, so we just don't have the blue one right now. But that's okay. So let's see how we're doing. We've attracted 25 skiers. Fantastic. We have 54 right now. Then they rate our place as 62%. If we click on I'm going to just say this is like the main ski lodge or something. It does bring up skiers information. We have 17 beginner skiers, 8 slalomer. Forgive me, I don't know what that is. 7 daredevils and 26 experts. Wow, so we're like really attracting the experts there. Now I have tried to click on other buildings here, but they do not do anything as of right now. I'm not sure what they are. It looks like they're almost like cabins, right, for people to stay at. So that'll be interesting to see how the, well, I guess if there's, or no, there will be, I'm sure, how the management side of the game is, how the building side, the actual buildings and stuff like that is, how they develop the making of ski trails. One of the developers did mention that this is going to be in constant development, that they do have ideas that they're kind of holding back from the alpha because it's not polished yet for the ski slope design and stuff like that. So, but yeah, no, I really, really like the direction that they're going again, and I think it's a very nice looking game. It's pretty easy to pick up and get. It's intriguing and everything. So yeah, if you're interested, again, it's in open alpha. I'll try and remember to put a link in the description below for their Twitter, and from there you can go ahead and find the tweet with the open alpha there. So yeah, but yeah, if you've made this far in the video, it's your first time coming on through, be sure to hit the subscribe button. We do a lot of videos like this on the channel with simulation and strategy and building and management and all that fun stuff. If you could also give the video a like, it helps out the channel and video a lot there. And yeah, hopefully we get to see some more from Snowtopia in the future. And yeah, until the next video there, my friends, have a fantastic rest of your evening and day there, and I'll talk to you then. Thanks.